Welcome back, Santa Clarita. You are watching the Real Estate Beat with Gene Bleeker and Mr. Mike Meena. Mike, we're on pattern number 4.
We've got Roxie Ramey now. Gene, are we excited?
I like Roxie. I mean, I've known Roxie for 25 years, right? How long have you been doing real estate?
25 years.
Okay, I've known her for 25 years. I mean, we were talking about when I first met her when she worked for Realty World Cheyenne Properties, right?
That's right.
And then not only did she do a great job, I mean, she got moved up to management immediately. So you want to talk about a whirlwind of success. So I'm so happy that you're on the show.
Thank you, Gene. It's
Oh, you're
nice
welcome.
to be here.
Hey, I'm happy to have you here too, Roxie. It's not just Gene's show, it's my show today too. So, but you know, you've got 20 years plus experience or 25 years of experience. You're in the top 5% at Realty Executives nationwide, is that correct?
Not nationwide.
Ah.
Top 5% Realty Executives Santa Clarita. However, our Santa Clarita Realty Executives, we are number 1 nationwide.
Number 1 nationwide, so that probably puts you in the top 1% nationwide at Realty Executives. That's my guess.
Yes.
So we're just gonna go with that. I'm a math guy. We're gonna go with it that way. So, Roxie, tell us, what do you think? You have move-up buyers. We were talking a little bit about move-up buyers earlier today. What do you think is important?
I think this year is going to be the year that move-up buyers are going to have a wonderful opportunity for moving up because the investors are kind of gone. We're getting a few more houses on the market, more inventory. More importantly, people have equity again. So while the interest rates are still low, it's a great opportunity for people to say, finally, after a long dry spell, I can move up to a better home.
So what is it that a client needs to know, a seller or a buyer needs to know when they're moving up, especially when they're selecting an agent?
A couple of really important things. If you're planning on making a move-up move, selling your home to buy another home, you really need an agent that's going to take the time to do the documentation to get your offer accepted on your new home. And that does take a little time. You can't just throw an offer out there and say, look, they're qualified. You're going to need to have somebody that's going to really sell your offer. The other thing that you need that's really important, and Mike, Augusta Financial, your company, is absolutely one of my favorites. You need a local, good, reputable lender, but someone that the realtors trust. So all of my clients, the one thing I try to advise them is, I know you may know someone from who knows where, but your offer is going to have a better chance if you're here local with an excellent lender. Because if you're buying a good house, most people want a good house, not a bad one.
Correct.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
The good ones might have multiple offers. And the lender you're using might be the reason that your offer gets chosen over another one just like yours.
Well, we see that all the time, and it's really important to choose the right lender. And I know people love to shop online or go to their bank, but it seems like banks don't necessarily have the best reputations.
Right.
It's the local lenders. It's the people that know the real estate agents, and they know that our reputation is very important. And you talk a little bit about reputation, and in that thing we talked about that with an earlier segment. Where do you think this market's going to go this year, Roxie?
Well, it's not started off as well as we had hoped.
No, it hasn't.
It's a little slower now, but slower isn't necessarily a bad thing because, when there's no houses to buy and you're rushing to try to, be one of 25 offers, it isn't as much fun as it sounded like last year. So a little slower market, I think, means that people that waited have a better opportunity this year.
Right. Well, we have a lot of clients that have waited, and hopefully this is their year, but some of them have waited through a couple of cycles and they missed out on that 20% increase at the beginning of last year. What do you tell a client when they're ready to buy a property? What do you tell them? When is the best time to get in?
The best time to get in is always when you know what you know and it will work for you. For instance, we know what the interest rates are now. We don't know what they will be in December. So do you want to gamble, or do you want to make your move now while you know the facts? Now, maybe the facts won't work for you. Maybe you have to wait. But if the facts work for you, the prices, your qualifying, the interest rate, if that timing all works for you, then now is always better than the unknown of later.
Right, absolutely. And if interest rates go down, they can refinance. And if property values
Absolutely.
go up, that's fantastic. Congratulations. And if rates are at the lowest point ever, this is still a great time this is the best time to buy.
Absolutely.
So,
The forecast for rates is to rise, and I think that's pretty commonly known.
yeah. I always tell my clients, you know what? Prices increase really quickly. We've averaged a 6.2% increase over the last 52 years. Why would you wait till tomorrow what you could do today?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
Roxie, do you have any final thoughts before we sign off?
I cook chili.
And you're good at it.
Roxie, Roxie represented Augusta Financial last time in the chili cook-off here, and we got third place out of 50 pots?
44 entries.
Congratulations. Thank you for being on the show. Mike, you did a great job hosting today, and thank
Thanks,
you for
Gene.
that. Santa Clarita, we'll be back real soon. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Furnishings and decor for Real Estate Beat with Gene Bleeker, provided by local staging and design company Style My Space. Whether you're staging to sell or dwell, give Santa Clarita's #1 design resource a call today.